Well, hello, fellow constitutionalists. We'll make a short video this afternoon about an article that I didn't get to share on the show today. Today is July 12th in year of Lord 2017, and it's entitled "Trump Being Sued for Blocking Users on Twitter." Oh, the next great scandal, folks. This is by Martin Walsh over at westernjournal.com. The First Amendment applies to this digital forum. And I'm just going to read this real short. I'm going to just read it to you and hopefully get some comments in the comment sections for you. I'll put the link in the description below. President Donald Trump is being sued by the Knight First Amendment Institute for blocking users from his personal, keyword personal account on Twitter. The Institute filed a case on Tuesday in a New York City federal court where the group said that 7 Twitter users claimed to have been blocked by the president. The Institute is a nonprofit organization affiliated with Columbia University, asked the court to rule the president's viewpoint-based blocking unconstitutional, requested that the president unblock the plaintiffs on Twitter and pay their legal fees. President Trump's Twitter account has become an important source of news and information about the government, an important forum for speech by, to, or about the president. Jamal Jaffer, the Knights Institute executive director, told Bloomberg Politics. The First Amendment applies to this digital forum in the same way it applies to the town halls and open school board meetings. The White House acts unlawfully when it excludes people from this forum simply because they've disagreed with the president, Jaffer said. Now, I'm going to continue reading, but we're going to go back and address that actual paragraph right there. And there's links in this article when you open it up to the plaintiff, to the complaint and everything that's filed in New York City. The plaintiffs claimed that they were blocked by the president on Twitter for offering opposing viewpoints and opinions based on what Trump tweeted. Nick Pappas, one of the plaintiffs, said the president blocked him after he replied to a tweet from Trump concerning the travel ban executive order. Trump is right. The government should protect the people. That's why the courts are protecting us from him. Pappas said he tweeted to Trump. Eugene Gu, G-U is his last name. Another plaintiff said he was blocked after he replied to the president's tweet concerning the mysterious Kavafi, or Kavafi. The Kavafi, the same guy who doesn't proofread his Twitter handles, the nuclear button, Gu said he tweeted to the president. and folks, if you don't remember this is an actual term that the president used. The left went nuts. Oh, the president is mentally unstable. Got to get him out of here. He can't even proofread his Twitters. Ah! All 7 plaintiffs said the president blocked them from voicing opinions that differed from his own. By blocking users from having access to their president's tweets, the complaint stated Trump imposed an unconstitutional restriction on their rights to access statements that defendants are otherwise making available to the public at large. It also imposes an unconstitutional restriction on their right to petition the government for redress of grievances. Okay, that's the article. I want to redress this paragraph up here. The First Amendment applies to this digital forum in the same way it applies to town halls and open school board meetings, which means we have a First Amendment right to say what we want to say, to redress government and all this kind of stuff. Now, remember, this is Donald J. Trump's personal Twitter account. There is a White House account. 2 different things. I follow both on my Twitter feed. The paragraph goes on, the White House acts unlawfully when it excludes people from this forum simply because they've disagreed with the president, Jaffer said. I checked and I couldn't find anywhere where it said that Donald Trump turned over his Twitter feed to the White House. Even though he's president of the United States, it's still his personal Twitter feed. Now, if they were saying that this was the White House Twitter feed and they were being blocked, then they might have something here. And again, I think there's a lot of ink going to be spilled over this. I think there's going to be a lot of brouhaha, argy-bargy, the whole 9 yards over this whole non-starter. Because, again, this is his personal Twitter account. If he wants to block somebody, you know what? That's his right for freedom of association also. So you got a couple rights that are at loggerheads here. So which one prevails? And again, this is his personal account. I have a personal account. Eventually, I'm going to set up a show account. And is it my right to block people from either one? Yes, they're my accounts. Do you have a right for freedom of speech? Yes. The only problem is you don't have the right to be heard. You can't force people to hear you. You can't force people to read your tweets. Give me your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this whole thing. I just told you what I thought. You guys have a great rest of the day and God bless. And hopefully we'll see you guys over on my 1-hour show that's on the Dan Clements Show on YouTube each and every day. So hopefully we'll see you over there in the near future. Have a great day and God bless.